Good morning. Good morning. I hope that you are all doing well. This is Wednesday in the Word. And grab your coffee and whatever it is, and let's get into Proverbs 3. We're on Proverbs 3 now. Just join me as I sit down to do my devotions this morning. Selena's off to school. and so let's dig in here. It says, "My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life worth living, and tranquility and prosperity, the wholeness of life's blessings, they will add to you. Do not let mercy and kindness and truth leave you. Instead, let these qualities define you. Bind them securely around your neck. Write them on the tablets of your heart to find favor and esteem. No, so find favor and high esteem in the sight of God and man. Trust in and rely confidently on the Lord with all your heart. And do not rely on your own insight or understanding. In all your ways, know and acknowledge and recognize him. And he will make your paths straight and smooth, removing obstacles that block your way. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord with reverent awe and obedience, and turn entirely away from the evil. It will be health to your body, your marrow, your nerves, your sinews, your muscles, all your inner parts, and refreshment, physical well-being to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of your crops income. Then your barns will be abundantly filled and your vats will overflow with new wine. My son, do not reject or take lightly the discipline of the Lord. Learn from your mistakes and the testing that comes from the correction through discipline. Nor despise his rebuke, for those whom the Lord loves, he corrects, even as a father corrects his son in whom he delights. Happy and blessed, considered fortunate to be admired, is the man who finds skillful and godly wisdom. And the man who gains understanding and insight, learning from God's word and life's experiences. For wisdom's profit is better than the profit of silver, and her gain is better than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and nothing you can wish for compares with her in value. Long life is in her hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are highways of pleasantness and favor, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. And happy, blessed, considered fortunate to be admired is everyone who holds her tightly. The Lord, by his wisdom, has founded the earth. By his understanding, has established the heavens. By his knowledge, the deeps were broken up and the clouds drip with dew. My son, let them not escape from your sight, but keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life to your soul, your inner self, and a gracious adornment to your neck, your outer self. Then you will walk on your way of life securely, and your foot will not stumble. Then you will lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden fear, nor of the storm of the wicked when it comes, since you will be blameless. For the Lord will be your confidence, firm and strong, and will keep your foot from being caught in a trap. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, its rightful recipients, when it is in your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come back, and tomorrow I will give it to you when you have it with you. Do not devise evil against your neighbor who lives securely beside you. Do not quarrel with a man without cause if he has done you no harm. Do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways, for the devious are repulsive to the Lord, but his private counsel is with the upright, those with spiritual integrity and moral courage. The curse of the Lord is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the just and the righteous. Though he scoffs at the scoffers and scorns the scorners, yet he gives his grace, his undeserved favor to the humble, those who give up self-importance. The wise will inherit honor and glory, but dishonor and shame is conferred on fools. Wow. I love this. I love God's word, as I always say, but it's just true. There's so many things in this one that I could highlight. it's talking about in the very beginning, Proverbs 3:1, it says, "My son, do not forget my teachings, but let your heart keep my commandments for length of days and years of life worth living, and tranquility and prosperity, the wholeness of life's blessing that they will add to you. Do not let mercy and kindness and truth leave you. Instead, let these qualities define you: mercy, kindness, and truth." And we all know that we need to let truth define us, isn't it? Yes. As you can see, I got my stuff cleaning up the kitchen afterwards. So anyway, let's go this way. This one, I think this is a really good one. I think this is something, it says in verse 8, it says, do not be wise in your own eye. Well, let's start at 7. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord with reverent awe and obedience, and turn away from evil. It will be health to your body, your marrow, your nerves, your sinews, your muscles, and all your inner parts, and refreshment, physical well-being to your bones. Okay, so turning away from, it says, not being wise in your own eyes, right? And the fear of the Lord, and turning entirely away from evil is health to our body, okay? Honor Lord, of course, honor the Lord with our wealth. And look for wisdom. But the one thing that I wanted to just point out here is truth, is the search for truth, or when I say the search for truth, there's a verse, I think, I'm not sure exactly where it is. It talks about that truth has been, I think it talks about looking for truth in the streets. It has been there. We need to pick it back up, right? Because if you think about the world that we're living in right now, there's a lot of lies, and there's a lot of just madness that's going on. But truth is there. And God is truth. That's the only truth, okay? There's no other truths out there. You can't make up your own truth. There is only one truth, right? And so anyway, I love how this talks about it. I should actually find out where it's, do I know where it says it? I don't know exactly where it says it in here. But anyway, let's seek truth. Let's seek God's truth and his wisdom. And it's found in his word. It even says it here in Proverbs 3 that it's found in his word. So we know that God gives us his words. This is alive and active. And he gives us his word so that we can live a good, it's not about that life will go all smoothly and that there will not be any kind of issues in life. It has nothing to do with that. It just means that he will direct our paths. He will make them smooth. It may not always be how I think it should be, but at the end of the day, it is. And so anyway, just want to encourage you in that, and hoping that you're having a fabulous Wednesday. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.